Hello and welcome everyone. This is Kaylin's English podcast. This podcast is designed for English learners. I'm here to help you practice your listening skills. I'm Kaylin, a professional English teacher on italki. How are you today? I am doing good, just a bit tired though. I hope you are doing good though. Today's topic is a continuation on talking about food. More importantly, food that is known in the state of Ohio. I'm from the state of Ohio, more specifically the eastern part. The food that I'm going to talk about are known to have been created in Ohio. The first thing we are going to talk about is fast food. Many fast food franchises were founded in Ohio. The first one is Arbys. Arbys is a sandwich restaurant that is known for roast beef. Of course, roast beef is a traditional dish of beef which is roasted. This particular restaurant slices the beef thinly, then places it between two pieces of bread. They also are known for their special sauce, called Arbys sauce. This is made of ketchup, brown sugar, Worcester sauce, water, and spices. They also make other types of sandwiches and wraps that can contain anything from chicken, turkey, cheese, and other types of cooked beef. One of my favorite things they make are curly fries. They are deep-fried potatoes cut into spirals and seasoned in a special mixture of spices. The next fast food restaurant that started in Ohio is Wendys. Wendys is a hamburger place known for their hamburgers being shaped into squares instead of being round. Their slogan is fresh, never frozen, which means that their ingredients are fresh and have never been frozen. Wendys also sells chicken items like wraps, sandwiches, and nuggets, fries, salads, sides, and breakfast. One of my favorite things that they sell are Frosties. A Frosty is like soft-served ice cream in a cup. They are delicious. Many people will dip their fries in a Frosty, which is sweet and salty. The founder of this restaurant was Dave Thomas. He named the restaurant after his daughter, Wendy. He unfortunately has since passed away, but his daughter is still an active person in the company. There are other restaurants that have their roots in Ohio, but I'm going to move on to popular dishes that started in Ohio or are mostly found only in Ohio. First are buckeyes. Buckeyes are a nut grown in Ohio. However, this is not the type of buckeyes I am going to talk about. The ones I am talking about are a chocolate candy. They are small round balls that contain peanut butter and other ingredients that are coated mostly in chocolate. I said mostly covered as a small section at the top exposes the peanut butter inside to mimic the look of the buckeye nut. These are sweet and delicious treats. I have fond memories of one of my aunts making them for every Christmas party growing up. You might have heard of the dish Cincinnati Chili or Skyline Chili. Skyline Chili is a brand of chili from a restaurant chain named Skyline, where Cincinnati Chili is a type of chili. Cincinnati Chili is a chili which contains ground beef, also known as minced beef in the UK, spices such as chili powder, paprika, and cinnamon, and unsweetened, dark chocolate. The chocolate is what makes it unique from other chilies. You top spaghetti noodles or hot dogs with it. If your base is spaghetti, then you top it with the chili, then cheese. You get the dish that is called three-way. If you are more daring, then you can also add kidney beans and diced raw onion to make it a five-way. I tend to like it prepared as the five-way. It can be on the spicy side, but I find it mostly to be sweet tasting. This chili is delicious and I have replicated it a few times since moving to the UK. In the area I'm from, we have lots of fried chicken restaurants. These are a staple to this area. What makes this dish different from other places is that they cook it in lard, which is a semi-solid white fat from the fatty tissue of a pig. They serve the chicken with side dishes like coleslaw and beans, but for what is another unique staple is their version of hot sauce, which is not what you would think of when you think of hot sauce. The hot sauce is essentially a rice dish that contains spicy ingredients and tomatoes, which people dip their chicken or place on top of their chicken. Ohio's food is heavily influenced by those who migrated to the area, which include Germans and Polish. One popular dish that came from these influences are sauerkraut balls. Sauerkraut balls are the size of a meatball, and they contain, of course, sauerkraut and a combination of ham, bacon, and pork. This is the official dish of Akron, Ohio. There are many delis in Ohio as well that serve amazing corned beef sandwiches. One of the most popular delis is Sleeman's, which is located in Cleveland. They are known for how large and delicious their corned beef sandwiches really are. These are made using toasted rye bread, sliced corned beef, sauerkraut, and mustard. I love the sandwich. Another favorite is a Reuben sandwich, which also has sliced corned beef, sauerkraut, and toasted rye bread. However, instead of mustard, it uses Thousand Island dressing. These sandwiches are staples to get if you find yourself in Ohio. The places that sell them will never leave you hungry for more. I have found places in the UK that sell these sandwiches, but they are not nearly as big or delicious. Another fantastic type of cuisine are clam bakes. Clam bakes are very popular in Northeast Ohio. These include clams, chicken, sweet potatoes, and corn that steam in a large pot. I first had them when I was in my 20s, as my husband's family made it a tradition to have clam bakes at their home, which allowed them to spend time with friends and family, as these are big meals. Clam bakes take a long time to make, but they are delicious. Ohio is also known for Smucker's jelly and preserves, Klondike bars, which are made of ice cream, Grater's ice cream, Swiss cheese, and beer, such as Great Lakes Brewery, Jackie O's, Columbus Brewing Company, and more. In Ohio, we take our food and drink seriously. We have several local classics throughout the state, and many restaurants and businesses produce locally sourced products. We take pride in being true to our roots and heritage. I hope that maybe someday you can experience one of the many things that has its origins from my home state. Whenever I'm home, I try to have my favorite dishes and as well as explore what is new to my area. To wrap up this episode, I will recap some words and phrases that were said. Worcester sauce, sauerkraut, corned beef, official dish, combination, Cincinnati chili, staples, coated, covered, rye bread, and passed away. Now, I'm going to go enjoy some Arbys. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like more content, then please subscribe to this podcast. You can also support me on Patreon. Find me by typing in Kaylin Teacher. On Patreon, you can gain early access to the podcast and transcriptions. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kaylin_teacher. Thank you for listening. I hope you all have a great day. Until next time, bye!